Hey, what's up? I'm Joel. I sing in the band Good Charlotte, and we invited MTV to come on the road with us. No kidding. These are the real chronicles of Good Charlotte.
You think you know?
You have no idea.
This is the Diary of Good Charlotte.
Thursday, 3rd March, Milan, Italy.
Now we're in Milan for the second time in our life. We've only been here one time before, and we're going to TRL.
We usually come over to Europe and play London or France and in Germany maybe and then leave, but we're really trying to, spend time hitting all these little cities and playing to countries that we've never played in before, and so far it's going really good.
Well, we came to Europe like a couple days ago, and I thought it would be March, so for some reason I put it together in my head that it was springtime, so I didn't bring a coat. So for the first 4 days I didn't have a coat, but Binge bought a new coat and gave me his old one. So I got, just like when I was little, I got the hand-me-downs. I'm getting that back, dog. In Italy, the Italian food is really good Italian food. I thought there was only good Italian food in New York. But they have good Italian food in Italy. Picture that.
This is going to translate across the bottom of the screen as Ignorant American Band.
Is that Paul's phone? Is that your new ringer, Paul? My sidekick. Yeah. It helps me feel connected to home. Don't want to hear my ringtone? I know you do. We're lucky, we have that kind of stuff to play with on the road. We're a ringtone band. We like ringtones. What the hell is that? It's called Clown Car. Alright, we get the point, Benj. Stop.
Please stop.
And this is great. There's a lot of kids.
Hey. Look at her touching the glass. It's like just a touch. They're crying. Oh, don't cry, girl. We got to TRL in Italy, and we weren't, I don't know what we were expecting, but there were just tons of fans. We walked into it kind of not really knowing, the label was kind of like, oh, you guys are doing really good in Italy. We weren't really expecting, so we were just kind of like, wow.
Guys, we're going to be going on air pretty much right away. This way? Yeah, this way. All right, guys.
We're going on TRL.
A TRL ospiti di oggi i Good Charlotte. Eccoli! Welcome! Hi, nice to meet you. How are you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, I'm Federico. Welcome to
Good to meet you.
TRL. I think they're calling you outside. Even if it's snowing, there's a lot of people for you. Andiamo fuori con i Good Charlotte! Loro stanno aspettando! Ci sono i Good Charlotte!
This is amazing.
Totally.
Anything like this from us ever. It definitely blew New York away. New York's always cool to do, but there were so many kids in Italy, and when we got to walk out over the balcony and look into the square, and there's all this old architecture and just all these kids down there with their sheets or blankets from home with signs painted over them, spread out in the square.
Just have two words.
Totally.
I don't know if it had something to do with the really old buildings or what, but it was just, it was really magical. They were just all
I took the camera because I wanted to get it for myself.
Give me the camera.
We don't get to get a lot of footage saved, and there's a lot of things I've seen that I haven't been able to save with a camera or something, and that was one thing I definitely wanted to remember.
We just were looking at each other, just smiling at each other like, I can't believe this. It was like a new milestone for Good Charlotte.
Well, craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Woo! I don't care, man. I love Italy. Italy's great. Always one of my dreams was to come to Italy. We got here late last night, like 1 a.m., and we leave tonight. So one day, but still better than nothing.
All right, we gotta stay together.
Security says we can't stop and sign. It sucks.
They were just out there just to scream at us. And I loved it. I think those people might be a little nuts, but I still love you.
Little meet and greet, we do them every day. We have a lot of girl fans, and I really like girls.
I guess their custom here is, you know, they kiss on 2 cheeks when you meet someone.
I'm not used to that.
And they were going up to Benj and Joel going, you know, 2 kisses, 2 kisses.
Can I kiss you?
A hug. A hug. There you go. Oh, yeah, sure. Thank you.
Oh my god.
How is that?
Serena.
Oh, so you're
Serena.
Oh.
Yeah, that was fun.
I thought it would be nice to show them an American custom, and it's called a handshake when you meet someone. How you doing, Billy? Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Francesca.
Nice to meet you. So I was lucky. I saw them coming, and they come up and they were like, "Hello," and I was like, you know.
The whole concept of girls, like, wanting you or something, I never really think about that. There are those girls in the front row of every show that are like clawing at you, because I jump in the crowd a lot and sing with the crowd a lot, and sometimes they'll straight up like rip my tie off or rip my shirt or something, and you find like letters like down your pants, and you're like, what? It's flattering to think that someone likes you or something, but I don't really think it's me they like. I think it's like what, maybe it's the band, or maybe it's something. I don't really know what it is they like. It's one of those things I don't really get yet. Just kind of a strange thing that comes with being, I guess, in Good Charlotte.
Really energetic crowd. I think they were just genuinely excited that we had finally come to play a show in Italy, and it definitely showed, so we'll go back there for sure.
But these are the chronicles of life and death and everything between. Me and Vince got in a little argument. Look at this, I quit.